Hi everyone, it's me, Jaymes Mansfield, with a very special announcement. It's the final video for these Amazon wigs. Oh my god, you guys. Here I am with yet another video. Yes, we are going to be doing Violet Chachki today. She is the last in this Amazon trilogy. We did Alaska, Kelly Mantle, now Violet Chachki. I'm so excited. And I mean that not literally at all. Like, I'm being sarcastic. That's what's happening right now because I'm not excited about this wig. I took a look at it and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it today. So folks, if you see me struggle or just throw it out entirely mid-video, that's what's up, okay? So let's take a look at the wig. This is her, that's how she arrived. Let's see, let's take it out. Yeah. This is Violet Chachki if I had ever seen her. Yes, it is a poodle back with a dense poodle bang and victory rolls on the side, which I think they're, oh god, they are super glued. Yes, super glued victory rolls. Well, I could show you, but I can tell you, so I'm gonna try this on. I'll be right back. Welcome back. This is the wig. What the hell is this? Oh my god. What kind of Lily Tomlin telephone operator in white? Good lord, what is this nonsense? Now, I had to Google search Violet Chachki's like old looks to see what exactly they were referencing. Like, I don't remember her ever wearing hair like this, but I found it. I think it's supposed to be referencing the hair she wore in the finale. Like, I think it wasn't even like the finale hair. I think it was more just like the hair she wore on the red carpet. Yeah, when she has the red latex dress on. It definitely did never look this raggedy though. Oh my goodness. This is a really bad interpretation of like a 1940s, you know, double identity, femme fatale kind of hairstyle. I don't know what they're trying to do here because like that's all kind of different textures happening right now. I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna look through this and see exactly what can be done with it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Now I've taken a look at this and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this wig. Oh my god, you guys. I feel like I got my work cut out for me. Let's see what we can do because there's all sorts of different hairstyles happening inside this one. So first things first, let's inspect these victory rolls and see, oh my goodness, yeah, they're super glued. This is gonna be fun. Okay, take those down. The last one for the Kelly Mantle one, it was the same kind of situation, only they just used the bobby pin. I don't know why they felt the need to super glue this, but you know what? It's fine. This is fine. I can work with this. Yeah, I don't deserve nice things. This is okay. Okay, that little gob is gone. One little speck right here. Okay, that's gone. Oh boy. Okay, so thankfully it looks like there's only a bit of glue on the surface level of the hair, so I just gotta trim around that and maybe I'll be able to use the rest of this. I was afraid I was gonna cut everything out of the wig. Like a weird George Washington kind of situation. Okay. Let's see, let's just cut that surface out. Oh yeah, here we go. That's the stuff. Get rid of her. Cut it out of your life. Yes, like a toxic person, just cut it right out of your life. Fantastic. Okay, well, that was the one part that was really concerning me, and that's, I think we're in the clear for now, but let's see. Let's brush, oh God, okay. Well, let's hold that back and brush. There's a lot of hairstyles that want to happen in this wig right now. Other side. Smart ass idea wasn't to do this to this wig. I gotta figure out somehow how to incorporate these curls into my style, and I have a few ideas on how to do that. And like I said, with this kind of hair texture, the second you add teasing to it, like the structured curl that's in there is gonna vanish and it's gonna turn more into matting. So I gotta be very, very cautious on that. So we're gonna do that section last. We're just gonna focus on 1, 2, 3 for now. So let's go through these poodle curls and see what we got to work with. Okay, so it's about the same length as the hair on the sides, I wanna say. So let's just break those up. I think the best bet I'm gonna get with this is probably trying to create a nicer version of the hairstyle they already gave me. I feel like that's probably gonna be the best like way to approach this. Yeah, okay. It's definitely gonna be some kind of Fifth Element kind of thing happening. That's for sure. So let's just start at it. Now for the sides, I'm gonna try my best to do a rooted hairline, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but we'll see. Okay, so let's do that. And pull the hair. Yeah, it's just, the problem is it's really awkward to operate because everything just wants to get in the way of each other. Okay, we got a root hairline going. I'm gonna root these two sides and I'll be right back and we'll start more of the style. All right, I'm back. It is all rooted out. Now it's time to start the style out. And I'm not looking forward to this, but here we go. We're gonna do it. Now, let's do this. Now I have to say, it cracks me up that they went and like bootlegged these wigs like this for Drag Race girls. That just goes to show, like, this show truly has a bigger reach than people give it credit for. And Violet Chachki, I have to say, like, when she was on the show, I wasn't nuts about her, but I got mad respect for her now because honestly, you can't say the girl wasn't influential. Like, everyone stepped up their runways since season 7. It got a bad rap for being sort of a boring season, but I will say, like, the runway has not been dull since. Unless you count my hometown look, but we're not gonna discuss that, okay? Now, I remember back in the day, the whole idea of like a drag queen being featured in fashion campaigns or being taken seriously in the fashion world at all, I would have laughed in your face. Like, I honestly was like, I grew up being surrounded basically by the dialogue that drag queens would never achieve anything beyond, you know, lip syncing in bars, and maybe a one-woman show is like the most they could aspire to. But I have to say, like, a lot of those girls really introduced the world to a different form of drag. People weren't really, like, you know, even thinking, you know, the levels of drag that could have reached. And I'll give it to her, like, she penetrated it. She has made it to like actual fashion runways for actual fashion brands. Like real big name stuff. The girl was at the freaking Met Gala, for Christ's sake, with my baby Maluma. I digress. Speaking of looks, do you like my stay-at-home mom look? I've been so into these little short crop pixie wigs lately. Oh my God, especially with the style hair. Like, I just need it on my face. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have not been gluing down my lace fronts when I film videos. You can see my roots all the time now. I don't care. Now, I remember I met Violet Chachki behind the scenes in the green room at RuPaul's Drag Con, and she was so sweet. Like, contrary to popular belief, like the stories you hear about girls, you think she's gonna be a monster, right? Because she has this reputation of just being super cold and like unapproachable, but she was so sweet and funny. Remember that about her. A good sense of humor about herself, which I don't think we saw a whole lot on the show. Oh my God, sad life updates. Now, I remember a few months back, I mentioned how I had a neighbor that was taken on a stretcher like back in November, right? Well, it turns out he died. Yeah, back in November. So that was sad. And they don't know what's going on down there, girl. It's one of those situations I always think about where it's like, girl, I hope I'm not in that situation where I leave nothing behind for like anything. So like, you know, I have nobody around to take care of my stuff after I'm gone. That terrifies me. Oh my goodness. Not as much as, okay, I'll talk a little, since we're getting personal. Now, I like to think of myself as a strong person. I'm not afraid of scary movies. I can watch anything. I'll go to haunted houses. I'll go on roller coasters. Nothing in this world frightens me more than the IRS. I went with a meeting to my accountant girl and I was shaking to my core. Just, you know, I lost the ability to speak properly. I was just like, pay my taxes. I don't know what came over me. Like, Ernie was with me, we left the office. He's just like, what the hell is wrong with you? Did your tongue grow 5 sizes in your mouth? You couldn't say anything. You don't understand. Like, I get the most crippling. I never think of myself as a person with anxiety, but I got crippling anxiety having to talk about my taxes. Really, if you break it down, it's not even gonna be that hard. It's just, it scares me that much. The IRS scares me. Let there be a horror movie about the IRS girl. That's gonna be the one that, like, you know, puts me through it. People talk about Midsummer and Hereditary. That's terrifying. Call a horror film The Audit. Everyone will be terrified. Okay, so I gotta figure out what to do with this height over here. So I think I'm gonna incorporate some hair. And one of the good things about this hairstyle when it's in this curl texture is when you start to hairspray it, you can really manipulate it and melt it to anything you want with a blow dryer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and do a variation on what they thought they were gonna create with this. So we just break up some of the hair and bring that to the front. And thankfully, this part is nice and smooth. So once I comb it out, hopefully that'll be the part that starts to show. And what I'm doing is I'm being very careful on how much I pack it, because with really tight curls like this, you don't want to over tease it because it's gonna all just turn into like a big cloud. You can't really work with anything with it after that. So you want to be careful. Whew. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of the wig off camera and I'll be right back. I'm just kidding. Whew. Okay, I am back. Now I got one side rolled and pinned down. I'm gonna do the other side for you. Now I have an idea of where I'm going with this. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do like a variation on the hairstyle it was in, but hopefully elevate it somewhat because it was kind of awful before. So you just try and smooth it out some. Spray it. And the hard part, well, not hard at all. It's actually not really hard because there's not a whole lot of hair. So I'm just gonna take it and underroll it like you've seen me do before. Done this so many times on this channel. Underroll it and pin it on each side. And of course, if you're doing that, you wanna be more cautious of it if you want it to be permanent, but this is, again, a video, so I'm not really that worried about it. I'm not gonna wear this wig again. What I'm gonna do differently now is I'm gonna take my brush and start going through these curls. I'm gonna start working them out so that they have a similar texture to the hair in the back. Just gonna start spreading them out like that. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Now, I'm gonna pull some hair from the back. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna twist it up some so that I can mask what's going on when I join it. Now, pull a section there and bring it forward. And when I combine it, it's gonna make the bang look massive. Yes, okay. Pull it from the back to the front. And pin, push it in there and disguise it to hold it down. And the curls should hide it. That's the ticket. Okay. She looking cute so far. Okay. Now I like these hairstyles kind of. I can't really pull them off because they're a bit matronly for me. It makes me look really, really old when I wear like a victory roll or like a poodle bang. It's a really hard look to pull off. I have to say, I commend Violet for doing it. She looks great in it, not me. It's really not for me, dog. Like, you know, actresses when they got a little older, they always got like very sculpted, stylized bangs because before the facelift, the bang did all the work, honey. That really helped, you know, soften the features up that had been ravaged by time. And especially back then, the critics were especially looking at how fast you were cracking. Oh my God, one of the things I learned about old actresses that like terrified me was this it's like a surgery called the buckle. They did back in the day, like Marlene Dietrich got it, Joan Crawford got it, where they removed the back teeth in your mouth and you could only chew at the front. Apparently a bunch of actresses got this because what it does is it's supposed to sink in the face to give you like cheekbones. They don't do that anymore, but you know, it was something that was practiced back in the day. You know, they definitely, plastic surgery has advanced well beyond where that's not necessary anymore. Just imagine. And also like, I didn't realize I had that too because I had my wisdom teeth removed in the back and everything's like, oh my God, I'm like a movie star. Me trying to relate. She's looking cute so far. I gotta do something about this back though, because she's kind of just like nothing happening there. So, spray the sides a bit and just start sculpting away. Push this hair in together so that I can just basically mold it to a shape and give it more of a frame to the sides of the head. Like that. Like I did on this side, you see it's kind of pushed in. And do the same to this side. I'm just using a pick, I'm gonna push it down and just form it. And what I wanna do in the back is give us more volume in the back so it's more dynamic. So again, pick, push it down. And it's honestly just playing the game of balance where when I get to this section, I wanna make sure this starts to like evenly flow into each other. So it's a matter of packing it down and spraying it and how hard you pack it. She is giving me some major 1940s like film noir vibes. I'm living. I can't remember, what was the actress that used to wear hairstyles like this? I feel like, you know, Betty Grable in her later years used to do this a lot with her hair, whereas like the big poodle bangs in front is very like that kind of vintage pinup kind of vibe. Oh yeah, Betty Grable and How to Marry a Millionaire. This is sort of similar to the hairstyle she had, except hers is all pulled up in an updo with the poodle bang in front. So pretty, oh my God. Okay, now I just gotta make sure this hair is packed in. It's looking cute so far. Now watch me ruin it. Okay, I have this purple hairspray that I want to use to incorporate more violet into this violet tchotchke look. Yes. I did it. All right, here we go. There we go. Okay. These sides a bit. Let's do the bang. Oh yeah, now she's starting to show up. She takes a minute, but she starts to show up after you know, wait on her. It's like a drag queen. Ooh, I like that. Now, I'm not doing myself any favors by giving it a violet spray on an already matronly looking hairstyle. It's just gonna make me look older, but I don't care at this point. All right, now I feel like I just gotta cut the hairline and do a little bit of trimming here and there, but she's just about done. I'll be right back with the final results. Welcome back. This is the final results. Oh my goodness. May the odds be ever in your favor. Happy Hunger Games. Oh my God. It's like 80s remembers the 40s. I'm enjoying it. Oh my God. The purple hairspray definitely did age me up more than I thought it actually would. So that probably wasn't doing myself any favors as far as a matronly hairstyle goes, but I don't care. Being old is something I was never afraid of anyway. Now, I have to say, this wig was not as much work as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I have to say, all the challenges, I feel like I was prepared for this, having done that Billie Eilish wig and having done, who is it? Alaska, the Alaska wig before. Yeah, those wigs really prepared me for this challenge today. I took it somewhere it definitely had no business being, okay? I don't think this wig is supposed to be anything beyond, you know, like a secretary wig in a play, you know, one of those kind of situations. But I have to say, I probably would wear this again. I'm feeling kind of cute. It definitely, you know, in the right setting, I'll probably burn it. Anyways, this wig is fabulous, but it is just missing one more thing. The Jaymes Mansfield Magical Wig Spray from Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. Let's just give this wig a spritz. Ah. Now my hair smells just like cream soda, available at blackphoenixalchemylab.com. And grooming can be an absolute drag, but thankfully I have Manscaped. Use my code Jaymes20 or Mansfield for 20% off your purchase, plus free shipping. It's for your no bits. Now I love this. I feel like, you know, the mom in A Clockwork Orange when she was like young and sexy. Yeah, definitely that kind of vibe. If you guys like videos like this, let me know down below. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm always open to them, especially when it comes to wigs. Now I'd like to take a moment, a Venmo where I thank everyone who's tipped me on Venmo. I also have some PayPal-monies. I would like to thank Tom, John, Barry, Cesar. I'm still obsessed with your videos and the way you pronounce my name. You're welcome, Cesar. Sergio, Lee, Steph, Jane, Matthew, Kurt, and Anthony, and Brayden. Now I also have some PayPal emojis. Kate, Corinna, Sasha, Catherine, and Sasha. Thank you all so much for the tips on Venmo and the PayPal emojis. Now don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. And for that person in that comment section that clocked me for always doing these videos hungry, well, you're right again. I have Wendy's waiting for me. How does it feel to be right all the time? Now hit the outro. Click here and watch me transform a Kelly Mantle wig from Amazon. Or so you transform a bootleg Alaska wig from Amazon. Come on, click it. You know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll pour syrup and cornflakes all over your wigs. So click it.